of the show. You guys ready for your final act?
Alright, you want to do just go crazy one last time on the count of 3. Shit. 1, 2, 3, go crazy!
This is not the act you've been waiting for. Hi, my name is Lukasz, Woocash, really. I'm from Poland, and I know what you guys are thinking. When did they start stealing stand-up comedy jobs? The truth is, I tried being a Polish plumber, but I was so bad at it that people thought I was a British plumber. I did one time, I slipped on some shit and dislocated my shoulder, and they rushed me to the ER, and the orthopedic doctor, he checked my dislocated shoulder, and then he checked the other one. He looked at me and he said, "This one is much bigger than the other one." To which I replied, "Well, I tried to alternate, sir, but it's a force of habit." On a completely unrelated note, I've been single for a while. But it's hard, right? It's hard when you're a guy with such a different cultural background and a name that is hard to pronounce. You know, girls don't generally like that. Imagine you got lucky, right? You're getting at it with a girl, and then you go out, "Say my name, say my name." Please don't say that. I mean, who talks like that? I knew I shouldn't have dated a Polish guy. This is not worth the free plumbing job. But obviously it's not just my first name. My last name is spelled S-Z-C-Z-E-S-I-A-K, pronounced Szczesiak. But when someone calls me, it goes more like, "Hello, can I speak to Mr. Szczesiak?" So I just humor them. I'm like, "Yes, this is Mr. Szczesiak speaking. How can I help you?" "Mr. Szczesiak, this is your bank. There's been some suspicious activity in the account." Shit. I actually got a phone call like that the other day. Someone cloned my card. So I asked the guy, like, "How did this happen?" And he's like, "Well, have you been traveling recently?" And I'm like, "Well, I went skiing to France. And I went to Poland." Aha! Eastern Europe. Mystery solved. That's what happened. These people, I tell you, no morals. Seriously? I mean, I don't know, where did we get this swipe left reputation? But when I started my Tinder profile, I put Lukasz as my first name. Just to shake off some of the bad press, reinvent myself. I wrote a little bio, and you know how people always put their best pictures on Tinder? Like funny angles and Instagram filters and stuff? Yeah, so I put the best pictures of my flatmate Steve on Tinder. He's a good looking guy, he got me tons of matches. But kind of didn't end how I was picturing it would. There's a lot of screaming, name calling, disappointment. You see, someone told Steve's girlfriend that he's on Tinder using a fake. Cheating bastard kept denying. Some people have the nerve. But it's fine. I mean, I have a wingman now. It's fine. So the other day, me and Steve went out shopping, and we walked past this lingerie store, and we saw these two really fit store attendant girls. So I said, "Steve, follow my lead. I've got this." So I walk up to them and I say, "Hi, we're looking to buy gifts for our girlfriends, but the problem is we don't have girlfriends." Well, judging from your reaction, doesn't work on Comedy Nights either. But still, we tried. Steve got a bit depressed after this. I mean, clearly he just lost his girlfriend and he's shit at wingmanning. I was worried about him. And then one day I come home early and I find Steve hanging out in the living room with a cat. Like, that's right, like he got a shelter cat, not a kitten, a full-grown cat. He said he wanted an experienced cat, a cat that can know how to cheer him up. But it's fine. Don't judge him. But he comes to me later and he says, "Lukasz, I have to go away for a week. Can you take care of the cat?" Okay. No, but are you sure you can handle it? It's like, Steve, mate, when have I ever let you down? But still, like, he proceeds to tell me all this useless cat-sitting 101 stuff. But what he didn't tell me, and he should have, is never leave an open window unattended. We live on the 10th floor. Now, the way I understand this, like, cats have 9 lives, right? But the question is, when does the next life kick in? Because first I thought I have to wait 3 days, like for Jesus. But it's been a week now and it's starting to smell. Is that normal? Also, do you know if the limbs ever grow back? Anyway, I have to come up with something because Steve is back tonight, and I don't know what you might attempt now that the cat is also gone from his life. Yeah, I'm just gonna go and hide all the sharp objects in the house. Thanks very much, guys.